when it comes to hosting the biggest badminton competitions, few can rival Indonesia. The BCA Indonesia Open exemplifies this best. The BWF World Superseries premier event is the country's annual badminton extravaganza that has never disappointed both players and fans with its generous hospitality and electrifying atmosphere. So with this year's edition of the BWF World Junior Championships held in Yogyakarta, it was always going to be given the same royal treatment when it returned to the Southeast Asian nation since its inception in Indonesia in 1992.
The first one is individual one. So there's no mixed team. And this time it's a mixed team and individual one. So after 25 years, we call it a quarter of the century. I think it's a good number to bring them back. That's the reason why this time we really do the best, provide the best for the players.
In its 19th installment, the premier junior badminton competition traveled to Yogyakarta, and Badminton Unlimited was on the scene to find out how the young participants were charmed by their Javanese hosts.
Yogyakarta menjadi satu kota yang dimana kita.
Yogyakarta is a good place where education is a priority, and it's a city that is rich in history, especially in the cultural sense. From this perspective, it is a good learning experience for the young players coming from all over the world. And of course, Yogyakarta has a venue that's able to facilitate a big event such as the World Junior Championships with its 8 courts.
Minimal 8 lapangan.
While the unique off-the-field experiences were a crowd pleaser, organizers weren't distracted from their priorities. Top of this list was a well-planned and purposeful badminton environment for the players, and it became the immediate focus even before the tournament got underway. A training camp led by Indonesian doubles legend Christian Hadinata was a big pre-event highlight.
We joined with the local PBSI, and then actually we paired almost like a year ago. We have the in mind we want to break the record more than 60 countries. So we already lobbying many countries way ahead, and then we provide the pre-event, the training, and because we thought will be many countries from the far away that could be worthwhile for them to have the pre-event training with Christian Hadinata before they came in.
Even after hosting the BWF World Championships 2 years ago, the country's administrators of the sport anticipated a different challenge for the junior event. With a tournament record of 64 competing nations, plenty of behind-the-scenes work had to be done to ensure all 488 players were well looked after during the 14-day event.
Untuk kejuaraan dunia tahun 2015.
At the 2015 World Championships in Jakarta, the number of competing players wasn't as big as it is here. It's a positive thing because when we decided to hold the World Junior Championships, we had ambitions to break the record, and thank God we managed to do it. In the mixed team championship, we had 45 nations, while in the individual event, we were able to attract 64 countries. It's a new record that has never been achieved in the World Junior level.
Pelaksanaan kejuaraan dunia junior.
The big challenges were, of course, we should have 3 hotels at the beginning, now turned into 6 hotels. So meaning the transportation, and then the hiring more the liaison officers that speak different languages, and also getting more warming up courts, usually 2, now we have 4, and also the play lounge that we have to make sure that we have enough snacks and the hot food for everybody.
The organizers' generosity wasn't lost on the young players. All players were thankful for the hospitality.
The city is very good. The food is the best. I really like Indonesian foods. All of the people are very kind. And yeah, that's why I love Yogyakarta, and especially Indonesia.
It feels great to be here playing against top players. Like today, I played against China for girls doubles, and it was a great experience.
At the end of the day, the biggest beneficiary is the sport itself. As one of the traditional powerhouses of the game, Indonesia is doing its bit to help badminton grow in popularity.
Satu persyaratan kalau
One of the key conditions for badminton to stay in the Olympics is that the game is played by as many nations as possible. It has become a moral obligation for Indonesia to share our badminton resources with those developing nations so that badminton will be enjoyed by everybody in the world. This will in turn strengthen the sport status at the Olympics.
Olimpiade.
More than just a perfect platform to catch the stars of tomorrow, the BWF World Junior Championships 2017 proved that a badminton event can be an opportunity for enabling new experiences and to create lasting relationships.